What's poppin', Rob Television? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy. As you can see by the title, man. Yes, I'm back with another Larry Legend reaction video. Now, this video that I'm going to be reacting to today is titled, Why Larry Bird Was the Most Savage Player in the NBA. Now, we've heard buku stories about how Bird would just come up to people and let them know, like, hey, man, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. You ain't going to be able to stop it. And that's just what it was. So I'm hoping it's going to be a compilation of a couple videos that maybe I haven't seen, or maybe you guys haven't seen. Like I said in the previous video, it's always dope whenever it's something that neither one of us has seen, so we kind of can watch it for the first time. But before we get into this video, man, you know how we do over here, man. Make sure you take the time out. It don't take that long to smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, click that post notification bell. Also, for people who, because there's a lot of people who watching my videos who haven't subscribed, bro, it literally takes 10, maybe 15 seconds at max. Like, bro, like, you watching the videos repeatedly, because I know I'm watching analytics. You're watching the videos repeatedly, but you're not subscribed, bro. Just take out the time, man. Click subscribe. When you click subscribe, hit that post notification bell to notify on all things Rob Television. That way you'll be updated on every time I post, because I'm posting videos frequently, man. I'm back, man. You know, and it's nothing more to it than that, man. Let's check out this video. All right, you guys, do me a big favor, man. Before you get into this video, if you haven't already, man, follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. All the links will be down in the description. And if you wasn't notified on this from my previous videos, I also have a PayPal, just in case you guys want to donate, whatever the amount is. It don't matter. It could be 50 cents. You know what I mean? If you want to donate that, make sure you show me some love on that. PayPal link will be in the description as well. All my links for everything is in the description, man. Make sure y'all show that some love. Let's get into this video. Make sure you subscribe, man.
These stories are proving that Larry Bird's not only the best trash talker, he was the most savage player that ever played in the NBA.
Vincent to Bird, and it goes!
One of my favorite shots, by the way, too.
Could he dominate today's NBA? Just ask Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan. These are the greatest Larry Bird games ever, with epic trash talk stories. Written by Lex Nihil Novi. Be sure to check out his blog. I'll leave the link in the description. Number 10. Larry had 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 9 steals in 3 quarters. Would he like to go back in to get that 10th steal and achieve a quadruple double? Nope, he said. I already did enough damage. Why go for it when we're up by 30? Larry abused the Utah Jazz for 12 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals in the first period alone as the Celtics jumped to a 30-40-10 lead. I remember saying it was no big deal about the quadruple double. I said I could get one anytime I wanted to. Number 9. As if 47 points, 14...
Hold up. Bird almost had a quadruple double, bro. This dude was legendary, man.
14 rebounds, 11 assists,
Legendary
and a
Bird,
game-winning
man.
basket with 3 seconds left in overtime weren't enough. Larry spiced this one by making 7 left-handed shots. Memorial Coliseum was always one of his favorite arenas, but this was his Northwest Picasso. So what was the deal with all the southpaw baskets? I'm saving my right hand for the Lakers, he said. I told him I was working on the left-hand shot all summer to go at Michael Cooper, and I was just trying it out. Number 8. Games 3 and 4 of the playoff series with Milwaukee showcased the entire Bird package in one 24-hour spurt.
Defense see the double, or he's going to go one-on-one. Oh, my goodness. How did he do that? Bird gets it.
On Saturday, he had 7 assists in the first quarter en route to a 19-16-13 triple-double that
How you make
included a
passes like that,
phenomenal
man?
dive into a pile and a sitting-on-the-floor feed to Kevin McHale for a dunk. He gave me at least 5 baskets where I didn't have to do a thing, marveled McHale. All I had to do was stand there. On Sunday, he blew the Bucks away with 4 straight fourth-quarter three-pointers to seal the series sweep. I hope, said Milwaukee's coach Don Nelson, the other Celtics don't realize what a privilege it is to play with Larry Bird. KC said if we swept, we'd have 3 days off, and that's all I needed to hear. When the game was over, I drove straight to French Lick and I was fishing all day Monday. Number 7, 36 points, 21 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, 5 blocks.
21 rebounds.
One stretch of 15 for 17 shooting. Was there anything else? As a matter of fact, yes. Larry also stopped a couple of 3-on-1 fast breaks. With Magic Johnson, injured knee, watching from the LA bench, Larry put on a majestic basketball clinic at the Forum, and he hadn't arrived in LA until 5 hours before the game. He told me he was going to do it, said Magic. He said, "Sorry you're hurt. I want you to sit back and watch. I'm going to put on a show for you."
And that he did.
Number 6, it was Game 7 of a heated emotional series with the Hubie Brown, Bernard King Knicks, and Larry was ready. Wrote Dan Shaughnessy, called it a quadruple double, 43 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and a dozen standing ovations.
The crowd is
I like that. So technically he did have a quadruple double.
Larry hit a 16-foot baseline fall away some 14 seconds into the game, and that was a signal he was in complete control. I remember.
And the fact that I'm pretty sure a lot of people weren't even paying attention that he made the shot was crazy. He made it left-handed. A hook shot. Falling away. Left-handed.
I remember making that left-handed shot right in front of their bench. Absolutely. That game was one of my highlights.
It's crazy. If y'all know, y'all be watching. I know y'all be watching I know a lot of y'all watch my reactions. Back to like actually consistently watch my reactions. And I always say something. And it's like as soon as I say it, and it'll be on pause. And the next, like as soon as I play the video, they will repeat what I just said. And it'd be like, damn, that's crazy.
Number 5. On March 3rd, McHale set a Celtics scoring record with 56 points. He should have gone for 60, Larry said. 5 games and 9 days later, Larry torched the Atlanta Hawks for 60, not including a three-pointer that was waved off. How hot was he? Larry had one blitzkrieg of 32 points in 14 minutes. How outrageous were some of those shots? One-on-one, a couple of astonished subs fell off the Atlanta bench.
Bird, 14 seconds, he got fouled. He hit the shot. They're not going to count it.
It was iconic,
McHale
bro.
grabbed an offensive rebound and fired it back to Bird for a buzzer-beating foul line jumper.
And hit it at the buzzer. Bird has 60 points. Larry Bird scored 60 points. Look at the Boston.
When I'm shooting like that, Larry shrugged, no one can stop me. As for Kevin, yeah, I told him at the time he made a big mistake by not going for 60. Number 4, it was as good a mano-a-mano duel as the NBA playoffs had ever seen. Fourth quarter, Game 7, Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Larry Bird versus Dominique Wilkins. For 3 quarters, it was an even, high-level battle. In the fourth, they each put their teams on their backs and said, "Let's go." Dominique had 15 of his 47 in the fourth, but Larry trumped him by shooting 9 for 10 and scoring 20 of his 34 in the 12 minutes as the Celtics won 118-116. The Bird summation? Hell, this is my building.
That's another left-handed hook shot.
Number 3, there was never ever a night like it. Game time temperature 97 degrees. In ridiculous, almost inhuman physical conditions.
The hottest place in this city, literally. There is no air conditioning in this ancient building.
And then think about it. By not being on AC in there already, with all those bodies in there, it makes it even hotter. Like, I know that game was ridiculous, bro.
Floor, the Lakers will have a bottle of oxygen alongside their bench.
Larry shot 15 for 20 en route to 34 points and 17 rebounds as the Celtics take a 3-2 lead over the heated Lakers. It was a 48-minute steam bath, snorted Pat Riley. Larry said, everybody complained about the heat, but I felt great out there. I remember running by the Laker bench and seeing them sitting there sucking in oxygen, and I felt like I could run forever. The crowd was really into it that night.
The basket by Bird is good, and there's a foul.
Number 2, the Celtics had been pushed around by the Rockets in Game 5, and they asked Larry what to expect in Game 6. "I think everything's going to be just fine," he declared. Game 6
So
started,
calm,
Larry
cool, and
Bird plugged
collected.
himself into every aspect of the game. He shot, he rebounded, he passed, most of all, he harassed. He was never more of a total defensive pest than on this particular afternoon. The final totals of 29 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists do not begin to reflect the scope of his utter ubiquitousness in this game.
I remember one of you guys had recommended me to react to that video, and I must say that was by far one of the best Bird games that I watched. Because like they said, man, Bird was, that game, he was everywhere. Wherever the basketball was at, whether it was on offense or defense, whether he was on offense or defense, he was around it. Like, he was everywhere that game, man. He was almost like the Flash. Like, you see him here, next day you see him here, next minute you see him here. It's just like he played a hell of a
He
game.
even won a jump ball from Hakeem Olajuwon.
A few inches, to say the least.
That was the only game I thought I was totally prepared for. Number 1. Injury racked, he was already deep into the autumn of his career. He had hit Indiana with a triple-double in Game 1 before checking into New England Baptist Hospital to go into traction for his aching back. And now, with 4 minutes 23 seconds remaining in the second quarter of a deciding game, he had stumbled going after a loose ball and had smacked his head against the hallowed parquet.
Of his right cheekbone. They're taking x-rays now after the game. We don't know for sure. The second half began without Bird.
He's coming back in the second half and they'll go crazy, Indiana coach Bob Hill warned his team. Right he was. Bird jogged through the runway. They indeed went crazy, and Bird took over the game.
What a swing in Game 5 of the championship series involving the Knicks and the Lakers in 69.
Throwing in jumpers and post-ups while starting 3 fast breaks with rebounds and outlets. He finished with 30 points while shooting 12 for 14 on twos, and for sheer drama, it was and is untoppable. Larry said, "When I hit the floor, I thought I broke my jaw because I couldn't move my mouth. I was in a lot
Bet
of
it felt
pain,
like it, man.
but I could hear the crowd out there, and I thought, I can't leave those guys out there all by themselves." The extra and probably most epic one, trash-talking wise, a bad elbow kept him in the Holiday Inn while his teammates lost Game 3 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That was bad enough, but when the Cleveland fans and moronic electronic media had the audacity to cry, "We want Bird," Larry needed no more invitation to suit up for Game 4.
A game for the Cavs in the backcourt replacing World.
Bird and Edgar gets around him.
That's easy
That
work.
is vintage Larry Bird.
They don't know what they're saying.
He's a
in the
little
song.
baby.
They don't want me. They don't want no part of me. I'm gonna throw both barrels at him. He waved to the crowd. He took a lap around the floor, and then he buried the Cavs with 34 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. Larry said, "I remember."
Oh, okay. It was so that was Cleveland crowd that was chanting, "We want Bird." Hey, it's a famous saying that goes around. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get
He
it.
came up to me before the game and said that if the crowd came out of the stands,
They damn sure got it.
Oh, I had the fans riled up, but I knew we'd play well because I knew the other players would back me up. I was ready to play that night.
That was a good video, man. This dude got some good. I like his content, man. Well, as you can see, that is it for this video, man. Like I said, in the previous video, man, make sure y'all let me know other, legends y'all want to see me react to, man. Because like I want to get to know other people the same way I've got to know like how we all enjoy Bird together. I enjoy reacting to Bird. You guys enjoy watching Bird. You guys enjoy me reacting to Bird. So it's like I want to be able to do that with other legends. So man, make sure y'all comment. Like it ain't gotta be. I mean, it ain't necessarily gotta be legends. If you're a young guy who watching my videos, man, it can be. You want me to react to LeBron? You want me to react to stuff? You want me to react to whatever, man? Make sure y'all just interacting with me and letting me know what it is you want to see because I'm going to get it out there for you. But as you can see, man, that's it for this video, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a big favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, click that post notification bell. Be notified on all things Rob Television. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm out this thing. Gang.